A stronghold breached. Off the eastern coast of DioField Island, a fleet of warships
Business
sighted.
is about to pick up.
They hail from the Trovelt-Shovian Empire, the all-conquering mainland military power. The Empire is yet to send an envoy to Alatane, and rumors abound that an invasion is imminent. The royal government asks the Lord's Council to summon a response to the gathering threat. And soon, a number of knights and mercenary units begin to gather in Eastfield. A month has passed since the Blue Fox's formation. Its leaders, Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarion, and Andreas, have spent this time expanding the unit. This has involved handling military drills and escort missions, as well as recruitment.
Nice.
Then, one day, the unit are ordered to make for Westfield to deal with rampaging demi-humans.
Sounds about right.
The town is awash with talk of those Imperial warships.
About 50 of them are inbound from the east, with 5,000 enemy soldiers thought to be on board.
That's a lot.
However, the Royal Army in Eastfield will number 10,000 once assembled, mercenaries included.
Our troops are double their number. One would think our victory assured.
Nope.
The force being 10,000 strong isn't an assurance. They could very well be a stronger 5,000.
See, Walter Quinn's the best.
Indeed. The Empire's expansion has always been founded on superior logistics and armaments.
Yes, especially their use of modern magic. It is entirely different to our ancient sorcery. It uses jade not as a catalyst, but as an energy source. Draining it of its power, this causes it to break into pieces or lose its radiance, turning it into a lump of rock. Of course, the advantage of modern magic is that it is easily weaponized and requires no training.
If all its soldiers have magic at their disposal, it's no wonder the Empire has expanded so quickly.
Jade has been used as a catalyst for ancient sorcery since before records began. It is bountiful here on DioField, but not on the mainland, where it fetches a pretty penny. Take all that into consideration, and the purpose of the Empire's expedition becomes evident.
It sounds as though their stores of jade are running dry.
Yes, and with vast amounts required for their expansion, a resource war looms on the horizon.
Yeah, this is going to be chaotic.
It was inevitable from the moment the Empire's call for negotiations was refused.
They never intended to negotiate. Invasion has been their aim all along.
Yeah, Walter Quinn's the smartest of the crew.
We were right to refuse. And now we must await the call to arms.
It's getting spicy. I love it.
What?
What?
To be honest. Using it! You got it.
However...
Why would you? Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, Rickles is part of the crew. I saw that coming.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Alright, time to talk to Iscarion.
It seems a demi-human swarm is running rampant in Westfield. Word is that they emerged from the western woodlands and are destroying local settlements.
Yulden would appear to be their next target. Our mission is to defend it.
Demi-humans are a menace. Their minds have been warped beyond remedy by Jade. For years now, Any who approach those woods have met with an ill fate.
If they can't string sentences together, and they're driven only by the taste of human flesh, well, they're no different from monsters, are they?
Cannibals.
Perhaps not. These attacks are not normal monster activity. They're clearly coordinated.
Ah. So that's why Duke Hende and the royal government have called for their eradication.
Yes. So, we wipe out the demi-humans, then identify the cause of their rampage.
Sounds like a good chance to bolster the Blue Fox's reputation.
Yeah, there's definitely a plot.
However,
Oh, okay. How about it?
not bad. I believe this will work.
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright, time for a battle. No allies. 60 minutes. We'll see about that. I like that you can replay all the missions.
This will be the Blue Fox's first long-distance deployment. Expect a major battle. You are to eliminate a demi-human swarm that has laid waste to several Westfield villages. Their path so far suggests that they are set to attack the town of Yulden next. Yulden is located on the Jacquerie Highway that runs westward from Central Field. It's the most prosperous town in all of Westfield, and an essential stopover for pilgrims and traders alike. Your task is to prevent the swarm from reaching Yulden and ensure that no harm befalls the town.
We can do that.
All while the Imperials draw ever closer.
Yeah, the
There have
Imperials are
only
the
been
real threat
reports
for
of
sure.
minor skirmishes with the enemy fleet descending upon Targaryen naval base. A major engagement has yet to occur.
This is a distraction, I
There
guarantee
is
it.
still time before the battle truly begins. Time aplenty for you to fulfill this mission.
That
It's
is
just
dangerous.
all so underwhelming.
There is just as much meaning to be found in defending Yulden as there is in fending off the Empire.
Please, I am in no mood for such nonsense.
Enough. We must hurry.
Walter Quinn is the GOAT. Oh, there's some giants.
The swarm is larger than I expected. It's unheard of for demi-humans to amass in such numbers.
They certainly didn't all gather together by chance.
Indeed not. We ought to find out what's behind this.
Facts.
We can think about that later. For now, our priority is eliminating them.
Understood.
Push forward.
You're not going anywhere.
Next target. On my way.
Yet another foe defeated.
Alright.
Understood.
Is it easy enough so far?
Got it. I've got it.
Perfect.
Target eliminated.
Okay. He's away, so that's
Understood.
perfect time for us to go hit these wolves. Go here. Mental charge.
Take that!
There we go.
Enemy down.
Right away.
Dude, that guy has a massive crossbow. Oh my god. Hold Fenrir for a little bit. This is gonna be my first time using Fenrir. This is gonna be awesome.
I understand.
Very well.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
You're no fun.
Right away.
Understood.
Got the chest too. Perfect.
Yes, I think this will do.
I understand.
Alright, first time checking out Fenrir. Let's go.
Push forward.
Well, that's kind of sick.
Be gone with you. Go.
There.
Understood.
There. Oh, back up.
Right away. You dirty.
Oh, I messed up.
I understand. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual. Right away.
Next. Very well. I've got it. Enemy down.
Okay.
On my way.
More enemies. Makes sense.
Here
Oh,
they
there's some
come
behind.
again.
This is our
Staying focused is my specialty.
Come on, let's make this quick.
I gotta draw everyone in. And then
on my way. I'll take you down. Push forward. I've got it. A mere scratch. And position. Fire.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you.
alright, we're in good shape now.
Victory. Understood.
Understood.
Get him out of danger.
Go. Enemy down. Understood. I'll show you the fruits of experience. Be gone with you.
You're not going anywhere.
I've got it.
Right away. I understand.
Very well. Is that all you have? Yet another foe defeated.
Understood.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Yet another foe defeated.
Oh, that was a fairly simple mission, to be honest. Although we did get Fenrir for the first time, so that's kind of lit.
Aha! I grow ever more powerful.
Nice.
I expected little in the way of fun, yet I was still disappointed.
I am only glad that Yulden suffered minimal damage and can enjoy peaceful days ahead.
Indeed. Now, we had better return to Central Field. There may be news from the front.
This was a distraction.
Trouble?
I remain puzzled by the actions of the demi-humans in Westfield. What has driven them to slaughter like this? forming swarms and attacking settlements in a coordinated way is simply not in their nature, and having fought a fair few of them now, I would also say it is beyond their intelligence.
Interesting. Do you mean to suggest that someone is manipulating them?
For sure, for sure.
It's possible. We'll have to investigate further.
Oh, it's them again. Well, at least we got those demi-humans under our control. Just a shame they weren't very useful.
This guy's so sketch.
Not to worry, though. There's profit to be made from this.
I feel like he's in league with the Empire or something.
The Blue Foxes eliminate a demi-human horde that had been launching violent attacks in Westfield. Left with suspicions regarding the horde's behavior, Andreas sends out a scouting party. It soon emerges that the attacks were instigated by Hadi Solbay of the Aardwolf Thieves.
He looks kind of sick, though.
This is reported to the Duke, who orders that the Aardwolves be put to the sword at once. Meanwhile, the knights and mercenaries of Eastfield are mobilized by the Lord's Council, and an army of 11,000 strong gathers at Tagaria Naval Base. The army is led by Alatane's Crown Prince himself, Ivangar Shatham. With the Imperial fleet looming ominously, the Alatanians prepare to face an imminent assault.
Man, there's still more going on here. I can feel it.
Prince Ivangar has set out with his troops to Tagaria Naval Base.
The prince is expected to be king one day, and not only because he's the firstborn. His skills are unmatched, while the Mark of the Blessed affirms his right to the throne.
Then we shall do our utmost to be of service to him.
Because of Levi?
Yes. The fact that he has the mark makes me feel that Levi's spirit lives on in him.
Well, his ascension to the throne is not set in stone, despite being the most likely candidate.
Are you hinting at something?
Not at all. The future is unpredictable, that's all I meant. Levi's unfortunate fate is proof of that.
True.
That was a little
We can
strange.
but do our best to deal with what life throws at us.
As before, I shall now explain. I trust in your ability.
The Aardwolves.
Our next mission involves the elimination of the Aardwolves. They're a band of ruthless criminals who'll commit any atrocity if it earns them coin. Our investigation into the demi-human attacks also revealed the Aardwolves to be linked to the Empire.
I called it.
The Empire?
So that's the bigger picture. Stirring up domestic trouble to weaken us from within.
Correct. And the Aardwolves' leader, Hadi Solbay, is particularly notorious for his vicious crimes throughout the country. He's the one who arranged the attacks by the Gothram bandits and the callous kidnappings of young women for Count Horace. The Duke feels we can ill afford inaction when our kingdom is already in dire straits.
Yeah, that checks out.
The Aardwolves have long been elusive, but we have at last found their camp in Udine, West Central Field.
We can spring an ambush on them if we make a detour to the camp, via the crags on the western side of the forest.
Understood. We must vanquish them before they move camp.
Yo, we're about to crush these fools.
Well, Hadi,
Had a good run, but I think the time has come to head for pastures new.
Well, that guy looks kind of sick.
You're leaving? Shiver, you traitor! I'll allow it. What are we, if not a bunch of drifters? All drifters get itchy feet eventually.
I knew you'd understand, Hattie. And you never know. I might come back if the fancy takes me.
Don't you get cocky with me now. This isn't a brothel you come to when you feel lonesome.
If only it was.
I like Shivat. He's gonna be a interesting villain.
Take the stuff and get lost then. We'll prepare a surprise for the uninvited guests. Over to you, Josel. We'll regroup later.
Damn, Hattie's gonna get away too.
The ground looks like it's glowing.
Jade crystals. The Udine forest is under royal government control. It is used as a jade mine.
This is what the bandits were after all along.
Most likely. Jade deposits are also said to have been found in the Regia Highlands recently.
Oh, they're sending the Jade to the Empire. That makes sense.
And we heard that Haddie had ties with Goffrin's bandits. The web is starting to reveal itself. The Aardwolves seem to be well prepared, don't they?
Indeed. Almost as though they knew we were coming.
Do we have a spy in our
Perhaps
midst?
they're looking to be rid of us for good. This may require stealth. Once the patrolling guards have been dealt with, we'll take the turret.
There are plenty of guards over there as well, and they're sure to see us coming.
So, either we create a diversion to make an opening, or attack head-on, all at once.
It's up to you, Rias. Just make sure you keep an eye out for things we can use to our advantage.
Here we go. Okay.
On my way.
Push forward. Very well.
You're not going anywhere.
Enemy down.
Here it goes!
Understood. Another one down.
All according to plan.
Okay.
Got it. Push forward. Yet another foe defeated.
You're not going anywhere.
On my way.
I understand.
Next target.
Got it. Very well.
I've got it. Understood.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Be gone with you. Is that all you have?
Right away.
Target eliminated.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood. Very well. Can you stand? My thanks. Can you stand?
Thank you very much.
On my way.
Understood.
You dirtied my dress.
I've got it.
Very well.
I kind of choked that a little bit by taking that attack. That's kind of a bummer.
Target eliminated. Understood. I've got it. We've taken control.
I thought I could tank that hit, and I did not.
All right, the gate is open now.
Aye. But look.
Whoa, that is a lot of guards, and they've got 2 turrets.
Looks like they know who they're dealing with.
We'll need to observe their patrol routes and time our attacks carefully. On my way.
Okay.
I've got it.
I almost want to.
Understood.
Push forward.
Just take them out in one fell swoop, yeah?
You're not going anywhere.
Enemy down.
I'll take you down.
Next enemy down. I've got it. Another one down. All
Bro,
according to plan.
absolutely annihilated. Good lord.
Understood.
On my way.
Here I come.
Take that!
You're not going anywhere.
Got it. Very well.
I've got it.
Understood.
Enemy down.
Fall into ranks and perform a magical ritual.
Very well.
Another one down.
I
All according
understand.
to plan.
Ours now. Right away.
Understood.
Alright. Kind of got this under control, yeah?
Ours now.
Pretty sure we're gonna have a boss or a mini boss or something here.
Gate's been opened. It must be them.
That seems to be the last gate.
Let's not be complacent. He's the Ardwolves' leader.
The unknowns are what make things fun. I understand.
My dog is not happy with whatever's outside.
Understood.
Got it. Understood.
I've got it.
On my way.
Very well. Form ranks! Forward! Got it.
Be gone with you.
Understood.
I understand. Right away.
Fall into ranks and perform a magical ritual.
Oh yeah, Fenrir, let's go.
Push forward.
On my way.
Get another foe defeated.
Found one.
Got the chest.
Understood.
Here I come!
Here goes!
Next target is 8. More. I must kill more. Where is Hadi Solbay?
He's not here.
He must have slipped away while his underlings were keeping us busy.
Makes sense.
Blast! We fight through all the Ardwolves and still fail to get the one man we're after.
Our mission is not accomplished so long as he remains alive. But we should return home for now.
Definitely foiled their plans though.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
Nice.
Lady Walterquin, you have a visitor.
Oh, really?
Who?
Oh, it's the guy we saw.
It is I, Shivat Moltzin. I do say you are looking radiant as ever.
Former bandit in quotes.
The Ardwolves fall prey to the Blue Foxes, but their leader, Hadi Solbay, manages to escape. As the group considers how best to track him down, they are paid a visit by one Shivat Maltsen. He had once been a retainer for House Redditch, and more recently, a high-ranking Ardwolf. Though he showed no hesitation in divulging the location of Solby's hideout, it seems he has taken to hiding in a cave near the Riodale River in Central Field. The unit are all set to depart for the river when they receive an unexpected visitor. It is Duke Hende himself, Lord Counselor and patron of the Blue Foxes.
Well, that's interesting.
This is everyone, I believe.
Splendid. Please be at ease. My presence should not be cause for alarm. Firstly, I must commend your efficient elimination of the Ardwolf thieves. Alas, the leader of these bandits, Hadi Solbay, remains at large. Have you been able to locate him?
Fret not, Duke Hende. We have received information that he is in hiding in a location near the Riodale River.
That news is very good to hear. I doubt I need to stress how vital it is that you apprehend or kill this traitor. My sources also report
Lots of
that he
intrigue.
possesses jade of exceptionally high quality. You will retrieve it from him, and you will utter not a word of this matter to anyone.
And thus, the true goal lies in the jade, then.
As you say, I will not deny it. You will recognize it as soon as you see it. Its superior brilliance is unmistakable.
Is that so? And just what exactly does your grace intend to do with this jade?
No way he's gonna tell her.
All you need to know at this moment in time, Walterquin, is that the fate of our nation depends on this mission.
Such a grandiose statement. Personally, I don't care what happens to the country.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, Walter Quinn.
Fred is such a stickler.
Stop loitering around, Shivat.
Forgive me. I'm still getting used to my new environment.
You do understand that we're not on your side, don't you? Once an Ardwolf.
But you wanted me on your side when you asked me to join the unit.
That wasn't a matter of taking sides. I merely recognized you as a potential asset, that's all.
An asset?
I like Shivat's armor.
I see. Then I had better make sure that I am of use to you.
Yes, you had.
Perhaps I should start by entertaining you with tales of Walter Quinn's past.
Later, perhaps.
As you wish.